Hello, traveler. Welcome to my humble campfire. Come sit a bit. There's fresh mutton and there's ale. Come tell your tales, or I will tell mine. My name is Pootthecute. I am but a humble plague doctor. And welcome to Black Desert. Or, more accurately, me showing you, if you're new to Black Desert, and if you are thinking, what class should I start off with? There's so many. You know, it's like 20 something now? 24, 25, however many. I'm here to help you. I had to get all the boring setup stuff. But what am I going to be covering, you may be asking? And that is the basic attacks, your awakening weapon, and, if you're like me, the fashion side of it, you know, the outfits. So that way you can slay it queen down the runway at your next guild fashion show. But yes, welcome to a quick guide. We're going to be doing 3 classes today because I can only do 3 in the trial section. The warrior, the Aghhhhhhh, and the sage. Each one is named Uta, Pog, and Thor, because sage looks like Chris Hemsworth. So yes, we'll be starting off the warrior first and then going from there. We'll be doing each and every class from top to bottom, and then when the new class releases, I will be doing her next. I do have her already as a character, but yeah. Also, if you watched the stream video, cool, you got through cringe. That was bad. Not my greatest work when it comes to streams. There have been many better streams. Why did I keep it up, you may ask? To show improvement, so we can look back 20 something years from now, 10 years from now, when we have like how many thousand subscribers or million, and be like, wow, we've come far when it comes to the YouTube algorithm. Yes. But yeah, we're gonna start off with your basic attacks because that's what you're gonna be starting off with if you're new. Every skill for the basics. And then we'll get into how to unlock your awakening, which I don't have a character. Oh, I'm almost set up for character with awakening. But we're gonna go over here. Alright. So the skills you see right there are the ones we're gonna be showing off. I cannot possibly do every single skill. We would be here for too long. So here's your warrior. You have created your character, which I will be doing a guide on that. And not a guide, but like, hey, this is what you do. You went to the beauty album, or you made your own, and here we are. You just started out. What do you got when you choose the warrior? Well, you start off with a sword and shield. Your basic attack is this, and then that. That is like a shield bash. And if you press L1 or whatever controls are there for, you know, mobile and or, you know, laptops or computers, you press that, and you will be able to block attacks. Now, let's get to your skills. If you press both L1 and R1, if you could do it correctly, you'll be able to do that. Step, and you can hold it for however long you want. Then you have that. Charge forward. Go both R1 and R2. You do that. L2 and circle, you do that, and then if you go backwards and then square, you do that. I think that's, yeah. Then if you hold L1 and L2, you do another type of charge, and oh yeah, then if you use like both L2 and square, you will do that. So, you've done all your quests. You've gotten this far. Now, you're level 56 and you do your awakening quests. What do you get as your awakening weapon for a, you know, the scaff for the warrior? Well, you get a great sword. You become Guts for a little while from Berserk, which I have not watched Berserk. But here's your basic attack. Pretty pog. And you got this. Forward R1, if I could do it right. Oh wait, I'm out of odd. Gonna do the other ones. Uh-oh. You will not let me do the other attacks. Did I run out of... Hold on. My thing's low, I think that's why. I should have grabbed some potions for this before this. I did not realize what I should be running into this issue. Hold up. Using skill. Hold on. Hello, do you sell potions? Just can help me with that issue. There we go. Extra large. So it's just by maximum quantity. It's about like 56. Okay, there. So, correction, you will need a few more items, but then we'll get back to the thing. There. Okay, cool. There we go. I forgot that that was the thing. I'm not restarting this. Nope. We always have technical difficulties here. Anyways, awakening weapon. There you go. Heavy slashes. Then you get your forwards. And you have L2 and R1. Back R2. And then back. And then if you press X while using any skill, you will do that attack. Any others? Yeah, if you press L1, L2, you do that. And then there you go. That is the attacks for the warrior. Now, let's say you spend some money. You like the game that much. And you want to buy an outfit, but you don't know the outfits. You're new still. So let's go down to outfits, and let's see what the warrior has to offer with regards to outfits. I'll show you every one, because, I'm generous. So you can get this one. This one's actually pretty cool. Not so much of a fan of the helmet, but the rest of it is really cool. You got this, the very rogue-like one. If you want to role play as a rogue with a sword and shield. You got the newest outfit, which is this, which was done for the new redo for him, or whatever it was, where you can get a kind of guts-looking sword. You can get this very pretty blue and silver. You can also dye armors, but that's for another video. I'll show you how to dye stuff and everything. Or you can get my personal favorite, this, because the skull looks cool. Or you can get a sailor boy. Yeah. You can do that. You got this. It doesn't give you any special weapon variants, but some outfits do have weapon variants. But you do get the really cool outfit, which you can buy with other things. Make yourself look more like Guts. You got this very pretty gold, holy looking armor. Like holy knights from 7 Deadly Sins. You could be a cowboy if you really wanted to. You could be a robot looking dude. Maybe like the robot helmet. Kind of robotic, if you think about it. You have this really cool one. I haven't seen this one yet. That's cool. You got this. You got so many options. You could do a Viking thing too. You can do be bird. Bird's this is actually pretty cool though. Bird. Oh, this one's cool. You could cosplay as one of the many Dark Souls enemies and/or Elden Ring enemies. You got ones like this. Again, very holy knight looking. Got this very really cool. Like if you were doing what's the game called? I don't remember what the game was called, but if you want to do like something like this is cool. Pirates. This Chinese armor? Yeah, I would believe this would be Chinese armor. You got this one, another rogue-like one, so if you want to be like dashing rogue or whatever, which again, other classes would probably fit that bill well, but there you go. This one, it's not my type, but again, you got a lot of options when it comes to character customization, You have plenty to choose from. Stuff like this. There's pretty much just an outfit type for any kind of style. If you like more corrupted, I guess, looking stuff, where it's like you can tell there's some corruption going on with the character. At that, if you want to, again, roleplay as a character from Elden Ring, I forget his name currently. Got this new. I think this one's new, because it's on the cover image. But this one's actually really cool. If you did like a black and red, you could do. I guess you could do the Berserker armor, I think from Berserk. And you have this angel-looking one, which actually there is a variant of this, which does come out every so often, where there are angel wings in the back. Then you have this Bloodborne looking outfit in case you wanted to be the hunter. Another Chinese looking set, because I know this is Chinese armor because in Overwatch, McCree gets this kind of outfit. Another Chinese looking armor set. I think they're based in China, or wherever they're from. I forget what the company's at. And the swords are cool for this. Not so much of a fan of the helmet, but if you wanted to do like an elven looking thing. There you go, whoa. That's kinda cool. Very Roman looking. Yeah, this one's cool. Ooh. You got another Roman looking set with like the lion theme there. And that. There are like little miscellaneous items like a hat, squirrel, and this, but these are shared across all classes, so I'll just show you them here. And then never again because, you know, it's shared between every class, there's no special variants. There are also costumes, there's not that many. You could be a fish, you could be a shark. You can be like a little, like, you know, someone who lives in the woods. You got desert looking stuff and, you know, butler stuff and etc. Again, you got a lot of options. There's something for everyone in this game. That's what I can truly appreciate about this. So that covers the warrior. I say I covered him pretty well. You know, cover the basics. Next off to the Aghhhhhhh. And then to the sage. And then you'll know everything about those three classes. And then probably tomorrow I will do another one after I delete these characters and start off fresh again. So the game loads me back in. But yeah, also drink your water. Water is good for you. I'll drink some right now. Next on to Pog. Pog, our Aghhhhhhh areas. Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoy this game. I got this game back in 2020, and I've been loving it ever since. It's a really pretty game, and I enjoy it a lot. You know, I just play whatever game I want. You know, it's like I'm not very much of a fan of Among Us, but you know, play it if you want to. It's not my thing. I've played it though, so I can say so that I don't like it much. Alright. So, same thing as last time. You say you've chosen the Aghhhhhh, and you're like, okay, what do I do? What's the abilities? Well, you got plenty because this is one of the newer characters. They are basically still kind of brand new. I think they came out in 2020. So, you start off with these two weapons. You got your basic attacks. Very cool looking. This. I just used to have one of these guys. I used to have a guy like this. After, then if you do that, you can do this. So you press R2 or whatever skill you want, and then press R1 immediately afterwards. Do that. L2 and R2 will do this. Then you get this. If you go backwards and then circle, you will do a kick. Then you got L2 and R1. L2 and L1. Forward circle. Forward R2. Backwards R1. So there you go. You got your basic attacks down. Again, get level 56, do your quest. Then you get Awakening, which is this. Which is really cool. Yeah. So you have forward R1. Oh yeah, you also your basic attacks. Whoops. Did that on accident. There you go. Your basics. And then, you know, etc. And then L2, circle, backwards R2, L2 and R1. And again, if you do this immediately afterwards, if you press R2 after any skill, you would do a special ability. And then L1 and L2 will do that. So there you go, pretty much a quick briefing of that, because I have to go back all the way over there and grab potions this time. outfits, again, there's not that many for him because, again, he is, like, still kind of new. This game released in 2014, so, yeah, they're still new. Yeah, you get the, like, the very first outfit he ever came out with was this. Which was really cool and I like it a lot. You could be a Persian immortal from 300 if you wanted to. Which actually is pretty cool. I would recommend it. I used to have this outfit when I had my original guy. You know, I had like purple and black as my color scheme. This outfit can also be used with the archer, but I think it looks best with him and the archer. Again, Sailor Boy. Wow. Sailor Man, actually, I should say, because look at that. Look at them arms. Look at them legs. You got this one. It's really cool. You also can hide helmets if you wanted to. Also, I forgot to mention, the prices will change depending on what set you buy. So if you buy classic, you will get the weapon and everything else, but it will cost a little bit extra. If you just buy the outfit, it will cost less, and etc. You got this. Oh yeah, I'm still hiding the helmet. Okay, did not realize this outfit is shared with most characters, but I'll still show it off with the classes. And the angel set, of course. And again, I would say this would be really good for a hunter cosplay. And there you go. That is the Aghhhhhhh. Again, the costumes are pretty much the same, so I won't really bother too much with that. Alright. Off to our final character of today, the Sage. I'm almost ready for my awakening quest with my Black Knight, fun fact. So soon I'll have her stuff. She was actually the very first character I made, and been playing her since. Every time a character releases, I normally delete a character and I'll change out, but yeah. Final character. Then we have Thor. Or Chris Hemsworth, whatever one you want. There you go. Off with him. Let's go. Oh, just in case, buy some magic potions. It's good to have on you at all times. The water went down the wrong throat. For fun. Okay, I'm back. Had to be myself. Ugh. Where are my glasses? There they are. Forgot to put these on. Okay, traveler. Last character of today. So let's head down to our little test. Wait, potions first. And we test. Hello, sir. I would like to buy your finest XL potion. I'll buy about 56. Actually, I'll buy 69. Nice. I am a child. Anyways. Okay. So put that in the ring menu. I will note this for next time to have these in my inventory just in case. So again, let's say you chose Sage, and you're wondering what kind of abilities do I got? Well, first off, you start out with a cube. I actually do have the Sage as my character, except he does not look like this. He's more Zeus looking. I'll show you him. You know, might as well show you what mine looks like, to show that I have experience with certain characters. But if you do backwards circle, you will do this. Your basic attacks. Yup. And then if you press R2, yeah, you will throw a spear. Then if you hold both L1 and circle, you will do that. L2 and R2. Yeah, R2 again is this. Backwards, R1. L2 and square. And forward, R2. There's also L1 and L2. Forward square, I think it's the thing. Nope. Backward square. There we go. Alright, that's all the ones I can remember off the top of my head of how to do. So, again, wake him up and do the quest, blah, 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 blah. You get lightning. Ah! So, yeah. So basic attack is throwing your lightning bolt. Sorry. And then forward circle. L2 and L1. Boom. With the power of Zeus or Thor, you will come down from the sky and just annihilate everything. L2 and square. And again, you have this. L2 and R2. Boom. L2 and R1. And then finally, L2 and circle. Yeah! Yes, that's the power of the Sage. So Pearl's shop, again, we're gonna look at the outfits. There's not that many because he's also really, really new. Yeah, there's like a few. You can get this is the very first outfit released. You do not get an Awakening Weapon variant, because when they release a character, they do not immediately release the Awakening Weapon. They allow everybody to play as them, and then you will be able to get to level 56 and then Awakening. But when his Awakening releases, they always do a special outfit for when Awakening stuff comes out, so you can become Zeus but in armor, which is actually an outfit I'm looking to get. Again, you have stuff like this, that, and that. Alright, one last thing. I will show off my Sage. And yeah. This was also a plan thing. I also wanted to show off my characters properly. I know we did that in the stream, but you know, I might as well show off my characters properly this time without confusion and such. The last thing is showing off my characters and what I chose first. My first choice, which took a while, was Zelda02, or my Black Knight. I love her, she is amazing, and I really enjoy playing the character. My witch, who has cat ears, fun fact, you just can't see it because all my characters are tall, and yeah, physics. Hel, 572, who her name is based off the Norse goddess Hela, or just Hel, whichever one you want to go with. She is my guardian. You have Nova, and I named her Arrow 342. There she is, our queen. Then we have my good old Archer. Then we have Zeus, except with less grape. You can figure out what that means with the big old head. But yeah, this is Zeus. He's the only character I've ever made with a white color palette for his outfit. And finally, the new character coming out, who you can barely see because I make her really tall. Yeah, I'll show you her properly once I actually am able to play as her, because I can't. But yes, that's about it for today. Tomorrow we will do the other characters. And yes, if you are new here, please consider subscribing. It would be greatly appreciated if you did subscribe, because I want to get to the 100 subscribers or more by the end of the year. And if not, I will start bringing out the analytics, and no one wants the analytics. Yeah. Anyways, but please consider subscribing. I do a lot of stuff like this where it's me just kind of goofing about. I still need to play on these things more. There will be a video, I think, on the left or right of my introduction. So if you are curious in who I am as a person, then you can go watch that introduction. It's a redo of my original video and such. And there's a little thing which will allow you to subscribe. Do that, yeah. Give me the happy chemicals. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, and leave a comment. Did you find this useful? If so, let me know. Anyways, if you can take anything away from this video, please be kind to one another. Kindness is free in the world, and we really need it right now. Everything's all fucked up. I used my one F-bomb for the whole video, and I saved it for this. That's what I'm starting doing. Anyways, love you all. Be the best person that you can be. Treat yourself correctly. Make sure that you treat yourself. If you haven't treated yourself in a while, do so. Anyways, Bye-bye now, my wee ravens. I will see you probably tomorrow. Bye now.